Good morning, friends. Today we are going to discuss very important topic that is happening in the every burning news on every news channel. That is news is coming that war is ongoing between the Israel, US, and Iran. So today we will discuss what will be the implications of that war on the world and India. So first we want to discuss, we want to understand one thing, that this war, like any war, what is happening around the world, it impacts on everyone, because all countries are interconnected through trade routes, through economy, and through cultures. All the things are interconnected. So because of that, we can see that nowadays war is happening between Iran, Israel, and US. US and Israel has launched Operation Roaring Lion. So the main factor will be affected, that is inflation and economy. Like global pressure rises because Iran is very important oil supplier in the world. Around 20% oil comes from Iran to the world. And specifically talking about India, India took 25% of its oil from Iran and 30% of LNG from the Iran. So that is why it is becoming very important for world perspective as well as Indian perspective. So another important factor is that there is a major route which going through the between the Iran, Kuwait, and other Middle East country, that is called Strait of Hormuz, which is very important for trade route. So when this route shuts because of this war, this can hamper global trade. Mostly China is also buying this oil from Iran majorly, so that can affect all over world. Like oil is the important part of everyone. Like when this war increases, oil gets expensive and everything costs more. Like transport to groceries, all are depend on oil, so that automatically increases their cost. Like talking about India, specifically, first we will discuss how it is impacting on Indian energy security. Like I already told that India imports a large share of its oil and gas from West Asia, and much of that passes through the Strait of Hormuz. So if that wars shuts or threatens this route in future, then it can hamper India's fuel prices, inflation will be rise, and costlier fuel and household prices will automatically increase. Second point is trade and exports. India exports rice, tea, textiles, gems and jewelry, and electronics from the both of the countries from Iran and Israel also. So this can face logistical issues, delayed deliveries, and higher freight costs ultimately. Third point is market and currency. Indian share market often fall as global risk climbs and all prices rise. This affects investors' minds and confidence. So because of that, investor will pulling out their savings from Indian market. The fourth point is remittances. Like Indian diaspora, around 9 million people are living in the Middle East. So from that, India is getting lots of remittance, and due to result of the instability could affect remittance which coming to India from that countries, and from that remittance who peoples are living in that Middle East, they are sending financial support to their families that can affect their families. Also, last point is geopolitical shifts. So all the countries are aligned with different blocks. Alliances can be shifted because this war is can be go forward. Diplomatic pressure can be rise in future. So talking about India, India want to balance both of the countries because we are, in terms of oil, we are dependent on Iran, and in terms of technology and defense export and trade, we are very important partner that we have Israel. So it is India's responsibility to balance both of them and try efforts to stop this war. So like petrol prices may rise, that are the main implications of this wars. Also major implications are flight and travel cost may be charged for a common people. Market volatility affects savings of the people. First we think to understand that even if we live far from the war and conflict zone, its impact comes through prices and markets. So summarize the whole video: war affects global markets, inflation, trade routes and economic stability. India, as a major oil importer and global trading economy, feels these effects in price and growth. Diplomacy and peace efforts are key to stability. So understanding the global events and war experts. So this helps us to see how distance wars shape our economy and daily life. So that's all from my side. So talking about this was whole information about what will be the implications on India and world of this war. So if you found this video informative and helpful, you can hit like. Thanks for watching this video till the end, and stay connected for this content. Like, thank you.